guys. I'm gonna do my makeup today in 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna wait for like 20 seconds for people to hop on, and if people don't hop on, that's okay. I know it's kind of the middle of the day, but I just wanted to show you guys how I do my routine in 10 minutes or less, because as women and as moms, as business women, like we need to be able to like do things in a hurry. So what I like about our products is that most of them are multi-use for different things, and so it's just really nice. You get more bang for your buck when you buy our products. So anyway, I cannot see who's hopping on, so oh, hi Krista. Hi. Thanks for saying hi. So for those of you that are just hopping on, hi guys. Hi Kristen, hi Samantha. Okay, I don't want to take too much time at the very beginning because I just want to kind of go into it. So I just want to show you how I do my makeup in 10 minutes or less, because I think it's really important for us women to be able to just kind of get on the go and not spend so much time getting ready during the day, because we just don't have time for that. So what I really like about our products is that you can use them for multiple things all over your face, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to try really hard not to talk a lot. I can go over things later on in a different video if you guys have questions, or I can just answer them as you guys ask questions. But I just really want to go through like a really quick routine so you guys can see how quickly you guys can do your makeup with our products, because it's amazing. It's really important to me. I have 3 kids. I don't have time to sit there and do makeup for a half an hour every single day. So I'm just going to go ahead and get to it. So I've already gotten all my skincare on, and I've done videos before where you guys can see what different types of makeup or skincare products that I do use. I do have the color correcting moisturizer on, which I think is a big help. So I've sold a lot of that, and I know that you guys love it. So if you guys have never tried it before, I promise you it is like the best product that I could recommend as far as skincare, just because it gives you an all over like even skin tone, as well as it does have an equivalent of SPF 15. So I use it a lot, like if I just don't want to put makeup on. Hi Nicole. Hi Tiffany. Okay, let's get started. So I wanted to get a timer because I want to see like really if I can do this in 10 minutes. And I am like super technology not good. Okay, we're just gonna time it. So right now on my clock it says 1:34. So we're gonna go, and if it's past that, then my bad. But I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get it done in less than 10 minutes. So again, I'm not gonna talk as much. I just wanna like kind of get through this so that you guys can see. And at the very end, if you guys still have questions, then I'll answer them. But let's just go. Let's just do it. Okay. So first I'm gonna use my foundation. I use 2 pumps, and I use the AAA foundation now. I just squirted everywhere. This is the first time I've used this one. This is in the color Dewy. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, so actually I only use like a pump and a half, because the anti-aging, advanced anti-aging, sorry. I'm trying to talk fast, guys. The advanced anti-aging formula is a little bit thicker than the normal one, so I have noticed that I don't need to use quite as much, but I mix that with the Pearlizer. All right, okay, ready? 135. Here we go. Just using a stipple brush. Let's see. The reason I use a stipple brush is because I like to like push it into my pores. I don't like to have brush strokes on my face when I'm doing it, so I don't use a brush. And then I use a Beauty Blender sponge to like pat it in and to mattify it so that it's not just sitting on the top of my skin. The nice thing about our foundations though, is that they, like one color can be used on a myriad of skin tones and skin colors and be just fine, because it actually adjusts to the pigmentation of your skin. So even if it's not an exact match, it'll adjust to the pigmentation of your own skin, which is so cool. Okay, all right. Now I use the Beauty Blender. It is wet, and I did sponge out the excess water. You want to make sure too, like especially around your jawline, that you really blend it in. You don't want to have this disconnect between your face and your neck. So I always, always, always put foundation and my skincare on my face and my neck. Okay, and then my holy grail of shadow senses. This is Candlelight. Use as a base. Like you guys can see like pretty well in this video. Like you can see the veins in my eyes, right? Not anymore. Go all the way up to the brow. Okay. I'm gonna also use this for my highlight. Go all the way up to the inner corner of your eye. This is also a great concealer. I love Candlelight for this purpose because it's a yellow base, and so it cancels out all the the bags under your eyes. As well as it's a thicker consistency, so for you ladies like me that have kind of an oilier skin tone, it doesn't move. Once it's applied, it's waterproof, it's sweat resistant, it lasts all day, and one tube of ShadowSense will last anywhere from like 6 months to a year. Because I use Candlelight a little bit more frequently, I do have to switch that one out the most, just because I use it all over my face like you just saw. So it usually lasts me anywhere from like 3 to 4 months, but I have colors that I've been using since August and I'm not even anywhere close to being done with them. Okay, and then I'm going to use Mocha Java for my contour. I just need 2 dots. Just right underneath my cheekbone. You don't want to go farther in than your smile line, remember that. That is the mustache zone and you do not want to do that. The nice thing is that these are super, super, super blendable. Make my nose look thinner. Sorry, if you guys are doing comments, I'm not going to answer them right now. I'll answer them after the video, just because I want to keep it to a time constraint. Okay, and then I use Mulberry, which is like a brown pink color for my blush. Just 2 dots and a blush brush and blend, blend, blend. Everyone does their blush differently. I do it like, so I like to highlight like the apple of my cheek. So just do your blush however you want. Okay. And I'm also going to use Mulberry for the crease of my eye. You want to use a fluffier brush when you're doing your crease because you want to be able to like blend it. You don't want it to be like bluntly just stuck right there in the crease of your eye. So this brush is like super, super, super fluffy. And the thing is too, is these eyeshadows are super buildable. So if you want it a little bit darker, then just do another layer. Let it like sit for about 30 seconds and then do another layer on top. Okay, and then I use a little bit of Garnet, just right on the outer edges of my eye, just to give my eye a little bit more dimension and to just kind of make it a little bit more bold. I like a bold eye, so if you don't, then just skip this step. Then use Onyx, which is a true black color. I'm going to use this as my eyeliner. This is just a super blunt angle brush. It's pretty thin. Okay, and I'm actually going to use my mirror over here just so I can be a little bit more precise and not mess up on my phone. But you guys can still see, right? Yeah. So if you want your eye to look bigger, don't go all the way into the inner corners. I feel like my eyes are big enough to where I can do that, and I actually like the look better on myself when I go all the way into the inner corners. But if you feel like you have small eyes, just like taper off kind of like 3/4 of the way in. And then don't, again, if you feel like your eyes are not big enough, then do not do eyeliner on the bottom of your eye. Just do it on the top. Okay. I'm going to do just a little bit on my bottom too. I'm just going to go halfway in, just barely. Okay. All right. I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows, and again, I'm going to use my mirror because I mess up like constantly when I do my eyebrows on my phone. This is Garnet. This is the same color that I use for the outer corners of my eyes. Same brush that I use for my eyeliner. For those of you that have eye or shadow senses, will you comment and tell me like how much you love them and what colors you guys have? Because I sell the most, or the ones that I sell the most are Candlelight, Mocha Java, Garnet. Oh, I just got pink Posey in again, you guys. I want to show you that one too. I feel like I haven't been able to market that one as much because it's been out of stock for so long, and I was selling out of it like crazy. But I just got it back in. I'm so happy. Okay. Eyebrows. And then, where'd it go? Curl your eyelashes. Okay, and then I use, this is LashSense, this is Black LashSense. It's waterproof mascara. I don't do a whole lot on my top lashes just because I wear fake. I wear like the glue-on falsy ones. So I do more coverage of the mascara on my bottom lashes. And then my eyelashes are my last thing. So what time is it? Okay, it's 1:46. So I finished like my overall makeup look, and then I just do my lashes after this. But that's how I do my makeup in 10 minutes. Like, that's pretty easy. And I just used, so I used my foundation, and then my mascara, and the ShadowSenses. 3 things. 3 things. And I used it for my blush, my contour, my highlight. And then I used it for my eyebrows, my eyeshadow, my eyeliner. And then what else did I use the ShadowSenses for? I think that was it. And then I used the mascara, obviously, and then my foundation, the Pearlizer. Like, hello, that's 3 things. Like, that's awesome. Oh, and then I wanted to show you the pink Posey just really quick because I have a bunch in and I think it's so cute. Okay, so if you guys like a little bit more pink in your cheeks, what I do, and this is how I do my routine every day too, but I use the Mulberry first and then I'll just do 1 dot and I'll show you the difference. So I'll just do 1 dot on just like the apple of my cheek and then blend that in on top of the Mulberry just to give me a little bit more color. So it depends on like how much color you want. But yeah, I love pink Posey. It is so fun and it's like a true pink versus the Mulberry, which has like a brown base to it. But I think blush does so much for your face. And I know that looks like a lot, and it kind of is, but I like it. But what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, the ShadowSense is like amazing. I seriously love it more than the LipSense, like no joke. Oh, I didn't do LipSense. I want to show you though, like the power of eyelashes, you guys. Crazy to me. So I've used fake lashes since I was 18. So I've used them now for just over 14 years. And so I'm pretty proficient with them. I get my lashes from House of Lashes. And again, I like a bold eye, so my favorite ones, like my go-to everyday ones, they're called Starlit. But they have over 30 different lashes, and they're super, super cheap. They're only like $9 to $13, and if you get them in a bundle, like if you get 3 or more, then you get like $6 off. And then I think it's free shipping too if you spend over $25. So it's super, super good deal. But they're real hair, and they're just amazing. They last me anywhere from like 2 to 3.5 months, depending on how well I take care of them. But I love them. Okay, so this is me. Like, I don't look bad without eyelashes, but look at the finished look after I apply my eyelashes. I let it dry for about 10-15 seconds before I put them on. And I just start in the outer corner and then apply inward. And I use my fingers just because I've done it for so long that I feel like I can. But if you want it to be a little bit more precise, if you guys are just starting out using them, just use tweezers to apply them. I just hold it on for about 12 seconds to let it set. Okay, so like, look at the difference. Like, I feel like it just totally brightens up my whole face and it makes me look so much more done up. I love it. So even if you don't necessarily want to do like a full face of makeup, if you just do a little bit of blush and your eyebrows and your eyelashes, I feel like you could just be good to go and be just fine. I think those 3 things are my favorite like key things of makeup application, because again, I think blush just like completely brightens up your whole face, and then your eyebrows are like the frame of your face. You definitely need to make sure those are on point. And then your eyelashes just, again, like just wake up your eyes and make them look so much more happy and alive. And I know I'm happier when I have my lashes on. But again, I absolutely love our ShadowSenses. They are freaking amazing. And again, once they set, they are set. I was in Cancun in January for my anniversary. And Russ and I went, okay, this is my finished look. So we went snorkeling, and then we swam with dolphins. And I literally got out of the pool and out of the ocean, and it looked like I hadn't washed off any of my makeup. Like, this is not going to budge. Like, there's nothing on my finger. And I just rubbed my eye. Like, this is not coming off. But it just comes off with a normal makeup remover. There's nothing special that you need to do to take off your makeup at the end of the day. It's just a normal makeup remover and you're good to go. So anyway, so yeah, so I used our foundation. And again, I have started using the it's AAA. So it stands for Advanced Anti-Aging. These are also waterproof and sweat resistant. And they all have our Seneplex complex in them, which means that they have like wrinkle fighters in there, so they reduce the appearance of wrinkles as well as like minimize your pores and your fine lines and things like that, which is awesome. And then like it's like a cell renewal type formula, which is amazing. And so do all of our ShadowSenses. So super, super awesome. And then I use this like when I'm going swimming, like the LashSense, just because again, it's waterproof. Normally on an everyday basis, so I don't use waterproof mascara, but just for film purposes, just so you guys can see me using all of the products, that's what I use. What do you guys think? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then if you need powder, we do have powders. They come in a tube like this so that they are transportable, so you can have them in your purse and then just apply as you need to. And you just like lightly bang on it and then just apply it with a brush like this. And then it sets everything in place and makes it so that you don't get oily throughout the day. But all of our products also are oil-free, so you don't have to worry about being like nasty greasy. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys really fast how I did my makeup in under 10 minutes. I know that I didn't get to apply my eyelashes in the 10-minute process, but most of you probably don't use fake eyelashes anyway, so I just really wanted to show you how I did like everything from start to finish, minus the skincare, in 10 minutes. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. I have a lot in stock, like so much. If you guys have been eyeing any of the ShadowSenses or the foundations or anything like that, let me know, because more than likely I have them. Anyway, talk to you later, guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. Bye.